Imagine the magic of Messi, Neymar and Suarez in the Premier League, except this time they're not at Barcelona. What happens when you drop the iconic MSN trio into three very different Premier League teams? In this experiment, we'll see them join a top 6 contender, a mid-table team and a relegation battler to see how much impact they can have in one season. Will they dominate, will they struggle, or will they survive? Let's find out. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to take Messi's, Neymar's and Suarez's stats from FM15 and I'm going to change them so that they match the game in FM24. We are now halfway through the season of MSN going to a top 6 team, and obviously they've gone to Arsenal. They're currently second in the table in January, 3 points behind Manchester City. Now when we look on the squad list, we can see that neither Messi or Suarez are actually in the starting 11, but Neymar is. But let's find out a little bit more about what's been happening. So as we can see, Neymar's only actually started 5 games for Arsenal, with 7 appearances coming off the bench, and he's only scored 1 goal, but he has got an average rating of 7.11. When we look at Messi, we can see that he's made 15 appearances in the starting 11, 1 coming off of the bench. He's scored 7 goals in the Premier League and assisted 2. In the Champions League, he's made 6 appearances, he started all of them, scored twice and assisted twice. And when we look at Suarez, we can see he hasn't even started a game, he's only made a sub-appearance 6 times and scored only once, but still got a good average rating. Now we'll see him to the end of the season. So at the end of the season, we can see that Arsenal did in fact win the league. Messi ended up tied second with the most goals scored in the Premier League with 17, and he had the 3rd best average rating. But let's find out what happened with Suarez and Neymar, because we can't see them straight away. So we can see that Suarez only ended up making 12 appearances for Arsenal and scoring 3 goals. Neymar made 19 appearances for them, scored 3 and assisted 2. And then Messi just decided to do what Messi does: 32 appearances, 17 goals and 5 assists. Now let's see what happens when we put MSN into a mid-table team. So now for the second experiment, we have moved MSN into Brighton. And we're going to do the exact same again, where we see him halfway into the season and then the full season. Right, we are now halfway through the season of putting MSN in a mid-table team, and as you can see, Brighton have still remained mid-table. So let's have a look at how they are getting on. We've got Suarez, who so far has made 20 appearances, scored 6 goals and has got an average rating of 6.8. Then we've got Neymar, who's made 18 appearances, scored 5 goals and got 1 assist. And then there's Messi, who's made 20 appearances, scored 4 and assisted 5. So now we'll finish the season off and see if Brighton still remain mid-table or if they sneak into the Mickey Mouse European Cup here. So it's the end of the season now with MSN, and as we can see, Brighton is still a mid-table team. So let's see how Messi, Neymar and Suarez got on throughout the season. We can see that Suarez made 36 appearances, only scoring 7 times. We can see that Messi made 36 appearances, scoring 9 times and getting 5 assists. And we can see that Neymar made 34 appearances, scoring 8 times with 1 assist. So the last thing now that we have to do is put them in a relegation fighting team. And for our 3rd and final experiment, we have put MSN in the Ipswich team to see if they can fight against relegation. Hopefully they can survive. Let's see how they do. Right, so we're now midway through. It is the 1st of January, and as you can see, Ipswich currently sit 15th. Let's see how MSN are getting on. So Suarez is currently injured, and as we can see, he's made 15 appearances in the Premier League, scoring 5 goals. And in the Carabao Cup, he's made 1 appearance, scoring 2 goals. Neymar's got 20 appearances in the Premier League, scoring twice and assisting twice. And Messi has made 18 appearances, scoring twice and assisting 4 times. Once again, we'll simulate to the end of the season and see where Ipswich end up. And coming back at the end of the season, we can see that Ipswich did survive. They actually finished 10th, and somebody's had a move. Let's figure out what happened there. Suarez ended up with 30 appearances, scoring 9 times and assisting twice. Neymar made 36 appearances, scoring 9 times and assisting 5 times. And then Messi made 22 appearances for Ipswich, scoring 3 times, assisting 4 times, before moving to Arsenal for £6.25 million, making 11 appearances, scoring 4 times and also assisting 4 times. So there you have it, that was MSN in the Premier League in 3 different types of teams. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Let me know if there's anybody else you'd like me to stick in different leagues and see how they do. If you did enjoy this, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.